This is Stuff You Like, You Can Call Me Ursa. It's episode 75, and the only reason that I can include this musical in the category of stuff I like is Sofie. Because one day she said to me, "Have you seen the Phantom of the Opera musical?" And I said, "No, I saw the film, it was alright. I read the book, it was alright." And she said,
"Under what rock have you been living? Really it is brilliant. Sit down and watch this all but all one. Tell me you don't love it."
Sofie, I'm really not sure about
Ursa, you have to sing it, have to sing.
Fine.
It's been a while since the movie. Maybe I misunderstood. All right, then I shall go watch it and see if it's good. I thought the film was quite lackluster. Really, it's too glossy. They had a budget, but no friction. It was enticing. I watch your face when you listen to those in the Albert Hall. Don't try and play it cool with me. You were quite enthralled. Isn't it awesome, this performance? And what a great story. It is a great story. Quite faithful to the book with music, suspense.
Really, it was a very impressive show, and Christine was not at all as drippy as I remembered. Not quite sure why that was. Possibly reverse nostalgia, or maybe just too many Discworld books. I mean, Masquerade is one of my favourite Discworld books of all time, and it is hardly kind to her. But really, for the purposes of this episode, I should try and explain the plot of Phantom of the Opera.
I can assist in this matter. Let me assist in this matter.
Oh, clearly, this will end well. Yeah, really well.
Beneath the opera house, there lives a man. His face is all messed up. He has a plan that Christine Diashee will be his bride.
a favorite character.
Don't think it's me.
No one, she has a choice. Well, then she will stay and be his voice. Sing, my angel of music.
Fine! Go! Go be with him and be happy!
Oh, fantastic! Thank you so much. I'll be and him will just be off.
Wait. You skipped all the high notes? What kind of a soprano are you?
Look, the last time I hit an E6 unassisted, I just trommed on a Lego brick. So, yeah, I'm going now. Thank you so much. This was great. See ya, bye!
I hate it when she does that.
I think part of the reason I like Phantom so much is that I have a great deal of respect for its technical difficulty. I mean, no one without a serious amount of training under their belts is going to be able to hit 4 high Cs and then an E6. That's operatic, which is, of course, appropriate. I think what I like most about Phantom and the music thereof is how appropriate the music is to what's going on. Sofie also got me to watch Jesus Christ Superstar, which I did, mostly in teeth-grinding irritation. I was completely indifferent to the music in Jesus Christ Superstar, which is almost worse than hating it, because it disconnects you from the characters, whereas the music in Phantom draws you into their lives. The other reason that I love Phantom is that the ending is just perfect. I mean, I know it's exactly what happens in the book, but I am very, very grateful that nobody felt the need to My Fair Lady this particular Pygmalion. So, speak to me not of the sequel, because really, Andrew Lloyd Webber, really, way to ruin a perfectly decent ending with your fanfic. Seriously, no, and having apparently one good song in it does not make up for it. The reason the ending works for me is because the good guys, and by good guys I mostly mean Christine, Raoul's a bit busy being hanged, win through compassion.
Beautiful creature of darkness, what kind of life have you known? God, give me courage to show you are not alone.
That's my favourite bit in the whole thing, probably. Gives me chills. I have a little bit of a weakness for the whole sacrificial love thing. There's no way from Christine's point of view that everyone's getting out of here in one piece. And she wants to save Raoul, and she's so overcome by compassion for the Phantom and the crappy life that he's had that she can overcome her innate aversion to his hideous, hideous face. In fact, by this point, it's not his face that frightens her, it's what his face has meant for his soul that's the problem. I guess if you squint not terribly hard, you can see shades of "I will love you into wellness, monster." But that's not the general impression that I got from it. It was more, I will take the course of action that saves the person I love most in the world. It is the least bad of all of the options available to her at that moment. And who knows? If someone actually displaying compassion can't fix the Phantom, it might help. Which it does and it doesn't, because it's kind of implied that actual kindness sort of kills him. Christine is willing to sacrifice herself for Raoul, and because the Phantom loves her, albeit in a twisty kind of way, he is willing to sacrifice himself for her. Think Severus Snape. Because while crappy upbringings may explain dreadful actions, they do not excuse them. Though there are overtones in both cases of, but doing good can help atone for past wrongs, which is why I buy, for example, Eric in Girls Next Door and Roommates, and his character arcs in those. Back to the musical. My favourite song in the whole thing used to be my least favourite. I was quite keen on the tune, but the message needled at my nascent feminist consciousness. Now, however, I think that Past the Point of No Return is a marvel of meta-narrative. And still a pretty good tune. I mean, the first part is just kind of the regular I'm singing my part stuff with the whole Don Juan seduction thing going on, but where it really starts to get interesting is right around here.
Well, we learn beyond the point of no return.
You have brought me to that moment where words run dry, to that moment where speech disappears into silence, silence.
And this is the point where it all starts going wrong for Christine, but she keeps going anyway, which is what I meant about her not being as drippy as I vaguely remembered. She knows that something weird is going on and that everything is not quite as it seems, but she carries on regardless because she has gone past the point of no return. So she is singing about the plot of the musical in the words of the song she is singing for the opera. Is it not meta? Think of Me, her big opening number, is an in-opera song about how two people can't be together, but it's overlaid with Raoul singing, "Hey, that's Christine, let's see if we can be together." And the rest of the songs she performs aren't her opera pieces, they're in the real life of the characters' pieces. Except for this one. She's supposedly pretending to be Don Juan's latest paramour, and she's singing about how she has decided definitely, absolutely no takesy-backsies, she's going to have sex with him. This was the part that needled at my feminist consciousness all those years ago, because I really wasn't sold on the idea that there should be a point where you couldn't say, "Stop, I don't want to do this anymore." But that's the point. The Phantom has written this whole ridiculous opera to get her to sing to him that she has definitely decided no takesy-backsy, she's going to do the nasty with him. That is the whole point of this performance in a, well, if you sang it then it must be true kind of way. Which, ew, Eric. Just, ew. But Christine, now, while Christine is singing the same words, she's singing them with an entirely different attitude. Somewhere between, oh crap, I think I'm in trouble, and is it really him? And actually, I'm angry and belligerent right now as well as frightened because you're just being a jackass. And, most importantly, well, I am past the point of no return. I'm up on the stage all on my own, there is no one here to help me, and I am completely at the mercy of a madman. The bridge is crossed, so might as well stand and watch it burn. See? Meta. Or I could just be ridiculously overthinking this. But I'm gonna go with my interpretation because I like it better. To sum up, Phantom is an amazing musical, and I love it, and you should watch it. But please, please, don't watch the film. Or if you watch the film, don't start with the film, because the film is, it's okay. But it won't give you chills up your spine and raise the hairs on the back of your neck. And if it's not doing that, then it's just not doing its job. So this was Stuff You Like, episode 75, and yeah, we'll go back to normal, not singing episodes next time. See you then.
Beside you. Anywhere you go, let me go too.